100,000 Entergy customers in our viewing area alone are waking up without power, and nearly half of those outages, we're talking more than 250,000 of them in Jefferson and Orleans parishes right now.
Yeah, we're also seeing a lot of Entergy outages across southeast Louisiana. As for CLECO, the agency says there are 69,000 customers without power. To put that into perspective, that is 74% of CLECO customers in St. Tammany and Washington parishes. WDSU's Morgan Linsage joins us live in New Orleans this morning with the latest on some outages here and some of the conditions we are seeing in the aftermath of Zeta. Morgan.
Yeah, ladies, first I just want to tell you there is slow progress being made. I know it may not feel like it if you're still waking up in the dark, but when I first got to work this morning on shift around 2 a.m., there were over 145,000 outages, Entergy outages here in New Orleans. I just checked before this live shot, now down to almost 128,000. So slowly but surely the lights are coming back on. I know 128,000 isn't really something to cheer about, but it's better than 145,000. Why is the power out? Here's an example, right? These trees are just destroyed, portions of them anyway. I'm going to have my photographer walk over this way. We're standing right off Elysian Field, and I want him to show you the road if you can, Brian, because this is one of the lanes of Elysian Field. You see a car going by there. There are some people who are out this morning. Really stay home if you can, because I mean, we're pumping light on this so that you can see what the conditions look like. But I mean, if our light wasn't on, it would be just absolutely pitch black right now. So it's certainly a dangerous situation that you don't want to find yourself in unless you absolutely have to be. Something else I did want to mention, I heard, I believe that was the EOC director in Jefferson Parish saying just a couple minutes ago, you need to treat these intersections as a four-way stop, because I don't know if you noticed when that car went by just a few seconds ago. Luckily, this truck in the background right here, it did the right thing, but the one before that just came zooming through the intersection where we're standing at. And in the pitch dark, that obviously creates a really just treacherous situation for everyone. So again, right now, just over 128,000 power outages for Entergy here in Orleans Parish. I've been continuing to monitor Jefferson as well, and about 177,000 seems to be the number that it's been sticking with for at least the last couple hours, I should say. So we'll continue to update you. I think you also mentioned, Christina, just conditions. It's getting a lot cooler. We're starting to feel that front come through, but we do still have some gusts of wind. So again, just something, if you are one of those few people that has to be out this morning, just be aware that every once in a while we still are just feeling a little kick up in the wind. So I'll send it back to you guys.
And Morgan, that cooler air may be the only better news coming from not having power right now. It keeps the house nice and cool. At least it did for me this morning. It felt great waking up. From Entergy, though, to CLECO right now, hundreds of thousands sitting in the dark this morning. We are seeing so many customers in St. Tammany and Washington parishes without power, and crews, of course, hope to get that power back on as soon as it is safe to do so.
And this morning we've got Jennifer Cahill with CLECO joining us now with more on the recovery efforts. And Ms. Cahill, what's the biggest hurdle that you all are facing right now, specifically when it comes to these outages on the North Shore?
Sure. Well, I think you guys just hit the nail on the head. I mean, for CLECO and for most utilities, one of the leading causes of power outages is tree contact with our power lines. So across the state, we've seen weakened trees from the winds of Cristobal, Marco, Hurricanes Laura and Delta. And with these storms, you know, they brought rain, and that contributed to a very saturated ground. And now with the additional rain from Zeta and these winds, the conditions are really ripe for these trees to be uprooted and limbs to fall, causing power outages. And now we're seeing some wind gusts this morning, which could further impact our system. So that's really one of the biggest challenges that we're facing right now. But, you know, we have our crews out in full force. At peak last night when the storm came through, we had about 73,000 customers without power. Currently, we have 69,500 customers without power, meaning that we restored over 3,000 customers last night. So in addition to CLECO personnel, we've secured over 500 contractors, and today we're going to continue to assess the storm's impact on our system. So we're going to do that by air. We use helicopters, drones, and we'll also patrol by land in our trucks. So that will help us assess the damage, adjust our crews, and, you know, what we need for safe cleanup and restoration of power.
And, you know, with some of those challenges in mind, the question customers want to know is, when can they expect their power to come back on, considering the challenges you all will face and considering you want crews to stay safe? What's the expectation here for restoration time?
Sure. I mean, with every storm, there are challenges. So we're still in a global pandemic, and this is our third hurricane in less than 2 months. But, this is where our team shines. It might appear to be a little slow going for our customers, but the cleanup, the assessments, the planning, those all ensure that we can safely and efficiently restore power to our customers, which is what we do best. Our crews are out in the field right now. We have teams behind the scenes working hard for our customers. We live and work where our customers live and work. So this is personal for us. So many of our workers are leaving damaged homes and their families in the dark, and they're happy to do that, to get out there and restore power for our customers. So they're out there working. They follow our storm restoration plan, which is tried and true. We don't just put this together when we see a hurricane coming. It's something we plan for year round. We've had a lot of practice, unfortunately, this year. Like I said, this will be our third hurricane in less than 2 months. But basically, once conditions are safe, our focus is on responding to unsafe electrical situations, which is what our crew did overnight. We focused on that because one of the most dangerous parts of a storm is right after it passes. There are a lot of down power lines that can be hidden under debris. So it's very dangerous. We want to remind our customers not to try to start moving debris, especially in the dark right now. You can't see what's underneath. And if you do see a down power line, to report it to 911 and CLECO. So that's been our first priority, is to begin to make conditions safe for our customers and community. I mentioned that we restored over 3,000 customers last night, and that's because, there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes. We close circuit breakers, we reroute power and other things to help get that power back on as quickly for our customers. So those are the kind of things that you've seen overnight. And now this morning, our crews are out working to continue to make the area safe by clearing the debris, continuing to pick up wire, and they're going to work to restore power to our critical infrastructure first, which is water and sewage systems, hospitals, medical facilities, and then they're going to move to the circuits where the largest number of customers are, and we'll continue to do that until power is restored. So again, it can be a little slow going at the beginning, but they're out right now, and you're going to see a lot of progress beginning this morning and into this afternoon.
We love to hear that. All right, Jennifer Cahill there with CLECO. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Let's get a check of that forecast.